Anyways, hey yo, we Carolyn in here right now. Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys. Wait, hold up. Toys? Hello guys, Jack here. Today we will be reviewing an archetype that Santa's got in his bag. And you know what it is? It's toys. Or coal. Well, we're specifically talking about toys here. And who doesn't love these guys? I know the Blox cards community doesn't like toys for some reason. And that's why they usually all get coal for Christmas. Evidence? Santa told me. Anyways, compared to the toys in real life, toys and Blox cards are more vile. How? Toys are so hyper aggressive in this game that they actually kill you super early. Best is usually at turn 3 or turn 4. Compared to Rage actually. Or at least in the old version they did. They still can nowadays, but they get stopped by AoE cards like Boboman, or Hypervoxel, or Typical Type. However, these guys are very lethal if you let them even live for a single turn. How, you ask? Well, first off, toys are super aggressive because they usually have 3 or 4 fighters within turn 2 or turn 1. And they usually base plate a yellow card, like the toy user usually base plates a yellow card. That would mean they would generate 4 yellow studs from it. They could then combo it into, or curve into a called the teddy bear next turn if their fighters are already attacked, or discard 2 yellow studs for a toy boss dino that unlocks itself because you have 3 fighters. You can basically get lethal within turn 3 or turn 4. If your opponent doesn't really respond to your board and you're playing toys, you pretty much win the game. That's why you don't play super sloppy and slow when you play against toys. You really want to act quickly and play super mid-rangey, and that basically stops them. And plus, since they kill super early, that's pretty crazy. Your life pretty much flashes before your eyes within turn 3. Unfortunately, players only use this archetype to get super cheap and fast wins out of players, and that's why many people are pretty much hate that archetype here, because it's a super cheap archetype that is very fast, very efficient, very aggressive, and can throw people off super quickly. And plus by the fact that the entire Blox cards community hates aggro decks. I mean, I don't get what the big deal is, but they always hated Rage, Doges, or Toys. Maybe they just don't like losing super early, or they probably hate losing. Besides that, well, in my opinion, I know many people, including you guys, will hate me for this. It's actually really fun to play toys, in my opinion, you know? It's a really fun archetype, and why is it fun? It's actually really funny to kill your opponent super early with toys in this game, because within turn 4, you would set up an entire board, you would curve into a toy boss dino, and then after that you would play... You usually would play either Toy Boss Dino or Call of the Teddy Bear. You would play Call of the Teddy Bear, and then you kill your opponent super early, and it's super priceless to see people's reaction when they play against these. They either get insanely pissed off, or they send you death threats. Actually, who gets sent death threats when someone plays toys, you know? I've never seen a toy player get sent death threats for playing this archetype. So I guess the hype is dead now. Everyone pretty much bandwagoned this archetype. Who knows, actually? Who knows? If they're all just bandwagons or they're actually a loyal toy main. But does that really matter in a card game? Probably not. Anyways guys, have a Merry Christmas.